Thanks for coming out to this far corner of YouTube. It's Alchin. We're here to play a little bit more Once Upon a Tile today. A fantastic little tile-lasing puzzle game, and we finally, at the end of the last stream, unlocked our new character, Hieronymus, the Badger. So feel free to come badger me all you like, criticize my plays. We'll hash it out. We'll get better and better at this until we're winning every single
Rumors
round.
drove the old trickster and his apprentice under into the wilderness. Rumors and tales of an ancient power. Of a true power. Hieronymus would give anything to claim this kind of power. And he was certain his apprentice would learn something along the way. The twisted paths among the trees looked very educational indeed.
Interesting. His perspective has more like sinister overtones than the other characters did. He's here to claim this power, is he? So I already got all the character shards I could ever need, right? But are these going to start giving me the diary pages now that I have all the characters? Maybe there's still a reason to pursue them? I don't know. I think we'll avoid taking one until we're forced to. This symbol is a diary entry. No, this is the diary entry here. Okay. We're going to want to take a left off pan. I think we should take this and get like the more upcoming cards. It would be nice to get actual hand size. Ooh, this character... Do all characters start with 3 hand size, or does this guy start with a little extra? Is there any hand size on the board? There is right up the middle. We can get a lot of upcoming cards. I'm not seeing any like direct power on the way up. I suppose there's this. In the end, we need to be up this middle rung, and that's pretty easy. I would like that diary entry too. So to get to the diary entry, we need to get this one or this one. I think we hit this. This is currency, right? Yeah. So we'll take the left path. Yeah, that makes sense. On we go then! To adventure! Or I suppose Hieronymus to gain power. Some free money sounds good to me. I didn't place that very intelligently. I could have placed that here and then placed this here. It would have been optimal. I guess we're already locking the upward path to ourselves. We need to branch out here as soon as possible convenience. Let us arm ourselves. And I can fix that little pathway over there I borked up once I get a little bit more strength. Yes, good, yes. Now this one, we give the old wrap around over here. Oh, this is funny. My character, no way they actually path the correct way for that, right? I want to do it, but I shouldn't. We know it's a bad idea. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. As funny as it would be. I guess we could go through the trap if we get healed right after, but I would never want to go backwards. Let's grab this and open up as many ways as possible with it. It would be nice to grab that treasure token, which we will do with this and this slot. Once we're here, and the character will actually pass that way. Although it makes any trip back up here become dangerous, because you might path the wrong way here. So I probably shouldn't have done that. It's just my, like, tile-fitting obsession, that little, like, tick at the back of my brain. It really likes this. Really likes it. And I kind of like it, too. So... you know, when we're in on it together. This is like bad from like an actually winning point of view, but I just love closing off the... I don't know what to tell you. Eyes got to have it. Over-clicking. There we go. So you want to tuck these in the silly little corners where they're not going to be problems. Everywhere else you want to open as many roads as possible, but... this is good. We can handle an 8 fight, so we can use this to... Good, yes, good. This trap is now isolated and alone. Well... oh, this was an Explore the Portal one. Oh, whoops. What a classic me mistake. Well, it literally went the opposite direction, huh? Ah, well. It was fun while it lasted. There's a stretch just to get our oh, missing that attack really hurts for the long game, actually. Oi. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. A small handicap to make the run more satisfying when we inevitably win, right? Well, even though the last levels are literally all about scaling, and if you scaled effectively enough, and... this one, should really check before going in. Ah, fantastic. Okay. Well, a great start, as always. It's funny, I always watch other people play puzzle games and go like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I can see all the outs right there. I could play this so much better. Here I am doing it live. I don't know what to tell you. It's easier to see when you don't have to look, you know? When it's something you're watching. There's a certain level of, like, attentiveness to detail that's... I guess you don't get, like, laser focused and locked in, you know? The same way. Well, I can handle those fights. Might be best to place this up here somewhere. Yeah, I like this. For funsies. That's good. Scoop it all up. We're going for a 10 and 10 for the quest. Shouldn't be too unreasonable. We can get through most of the fights in this room. Let's go this one instead, though. There's no reason that can't be over here. That should be over here because it opens up the most. Seems good to me. And now we should put one back here so that we path through this. And then we can path through this as anything that connects off of here. If we go over here, we're probably going to path around the side instead of along this edge, so... That said, I don't really have any pieces that could fit in there, so let's put one all the way back here. Why not? okay, listen. Idea. Character-specific mechanics. Like, maybe there's one cautious character that has, like, a stop button where you can, like... Then I could do stuff like start the walk over here, cancel here. Be a pretty game-warping ability. Do it like this. Do it like this. And we'll put an attack one at the end of this. Look how open that is. Disgusting. Nice. We need the attack. Alright, now it's time to make some more fucking money. More money so we can have no problems. Okay, not seeing a great way to get all the money available to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that won't work. So we're gonna be leaving that dollar out. Just fine. It's more important to get this 3-piece right here, and that's the only... I guess that would have fit, and then I could have branched off of here with this. Oi. Oh well. $1 wasted. And into the port we go. Onwards to new planes. Okay. We're going left. So this one's an explore. So until we get the diary page, no map ones. No hunts. We learn. We grow. It's been so long since we played this game. I just relearned the lesson one last time, but now it's hammered into me that I'm checking this shiz. Now, if only the multi-clicking would happen a little bit less. You know what? This is a bad idea, but it's just so satisfying. I just can't not. It's my strange addiction, okay? Do not shame me for it. My god, the overclick is... I need to get a new mouse, I think. This thing is... Oh god, 2 computers ago? It's a $50 CM Storm 2 that I bought in like 2012. And it's going strongish. You know, the middle mouse click only works a third of the time, but for its age, pretty impressive that it clicks at all, am I right? I kind of use things until they die. I want to say hoarder mentality. It's just I don't want to, you know, it's sad to retire my prize tools, the things that get me through it, my constant companions, my partners. Realizing that they can't do the job anymore sucks. I want to give hope to all of my household Nakama. Goodness. Our board's starting to get pretty dang dangerous. Okay. This helps, this helps. 3 swords is gonna be a boost. Now we can't go through here. I guess we gotta double back. You're a 3? We can't get the money if we do it like that. I can't handle any of those fights, so we have to use our... Ooh, that sucks. Oh wow, we got you really early, huh? Okay, but now I can get through... Yeah. Then we grab this baddie. Gotta open our third eye, bros. Oh, well, actually it's our fourth eye we need to open. I don't love this, but this is how we have to do it. Then we'll click this in here. And, try and pop out that middle boyo. At some point, if we can. This is getting real convoluted over here. Oi. I also don't think this bad piece can connect anywhere. Okay, I'd only take 1 damage going through each of these guys, so that's viable. Maybe I do it here. I take the 1 damage. Healing's pretty far down in my deck. I don't have any in the battlefield, so be really careful after that. I have 2 health left. But I think it's worth it. The only thing that'll hurt us after this is traps. I'll be able to handle all monsters, so... And there's very few actual risks to this. And then I can use this whole path as a routing station. Not too many different domains. That said, this is where I really want to be. Give me that cash money. There's also cash up here. Be easy get. On guard, eh? Because I want to get some badger items unlocked. So we're gonna make as much Moonay this run as we can. Although Under seemed to be the money farming character, although I guess every character's money is like specific to them. 3 damage will kill me. That's not happening. Let's just evacuate. Away we go. Huzzah, huzzah. It's not a permanent attack or an extra vision, but it's something, it's something. We do have excellent vision over here this time. Pretty much from the jump. We can see all the paths that lie ahead in this tangled veil. Interesting. Go for a sec on that. This looks pretty good up here like this. Fits all the contours, puts a new direction in play. Select all these items over here real quick. And then branch out of this corner to free ourselves up here. If I get 2 more eyes, I can fight those. I get enough sword to fight that. Okay, just grab the eyes over here. That makes all this viable territory now. But I can handle the sword guy too, so let's... Oh, hold on. But if I come back and accidentally path through the 10, I'm toast. It's not worth the risk. While we have this piece in hand, let's open up in this direction a little bit. And we'll head up this way for each piece. Well, actually, we can just... Yeah, build this right here. Take a path over here to grab this all. We already checked before, and it's a few missions before we need to worry about. We're trying to sword and IMAX. Hey, IMAX now in theaters. Whatever. Money. Swordage. Grab some cash. While also opening all of our eyes. A little something. Oh, love. Alright, quest complete. Now it's time to make some more fucking money. I see some cash over there hiding away from me, thinking it's so coy. No. Come over here. Last dollar needed is right here at home. On we go then. Getting the diary is the mission after this, and then after that we gotta actually worry about a map level. It's probably gonna be a short stream today. We're just gonna do this one run. I know, like, literally because summer's coming that the days are getting longer, but it really feels like my days are getting shorter. I mean, maybe because I sleep all the time, like literally they are. I have so little time to do all the things that I want to do. Like, I want to do long streams. I want to read manga. I want to edit videos. I want to watch other people's content. I want to... there's a million things that make my life worth living that I can't get to because I'm just so frantic working a full-time job. Grab that power over here. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we have so many places to go. So much room to grow. That over here, grab the double swords. Our goal is once again just becoming powerful. Hell yeah, I got this nice little kitchen. We can handle that fight no problem. Don't need to do any of that. I can't handle that 8 fight yet, but... well, I should get this first, then. We'll do it like this. Okay, the only stuff down here is healing on the map, so we just gotta focus on this little district for a bit. This little district. Interesting. This is tough to fit into a working situation. I guess this will have to be it, but then that makes this way harder to do. They're both pretty much the same piece. What do we got coming up? Nothing that I could really hook into there, huh? It's all biggins. Okay, we'll hold this for a second, then we'll branch out with something equally big. Waste of a big fat heal, but what can you do? Getting eyes is currently the most important thing. I will take damage if I go through there with this. Oi. Boy. I really don't want to make that any harder than I have to. Okay, let's think about this reasonably here. That is 1 eye. We need to get 5 eyes. So 3 right there. And then I got 2 tiles coming up that give them. Interesting, though. It's kind of risky, because I don't know if I'll be able to maneuver to the center of that tile, and it's literally the last one I'm going to draw. But I still have 2 others in hand when I draw it. So in theory, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright. No, but now we need a tile that can get us out of this corner. That's a tough find. I don't have eyes to break through the situation now, so let's sauce this here. I don't know why I thought that was the last tile, because it's super not. Look at all them tiles. Just lay them. Lay them tiles. Interesting. Alright, take it out. Alright, now we're just focused on money now. We cleared all these, so the only money tile is this one right here. Got my whole thing drawn, so let's just get on out of here. Pretty profitable little fight. Alright, now it's time to earn ourselves a little bit of lore, a diary. Learn what's going on in the head of Mr. Nemus here. Nemus. Hero. Pyro. This little guy. We'll badger him for all his secrets, don't you worry. Uprooting his den for everything he's got. Interesting. Ooh. That helps, that helps. Well, here's 10, 10, and 5. Add a little extra sauce on the last few. But ultimately, all the same. I guess I could have tucked one of those away in this little corner. We do gotta start wondering about, you know, branching off. Once I place this, then I can't until I get any more eyes, but that's fine. Because I can place this here. Open up all kinds of options. And this is a perfect fit for right here. Yeah, and suddenly we got a damn fork in this road. This isn't no straight line simulator, alright? This isn't no Final Fantasy 13 map. No, I actually enjoy Final Fantasy 13 quite a lot. Any ribbing is... Oh, I placed that the wrong direction. Ouch. That sucks a lot, because there ain't no way I can come back now. Yeah, I guess we're just committed to a whole new path. Well... I guess there's a heal up here, actually. I could... Let's see how far we can go in this direction before we have to peel back. We're not going to need that sword there, because we got a 2 sword right here. We now have max insight and max sword for the purposes of... Well, I guess we need 1 more eye, actually. And now I have it. Har 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 har. We've come so far. So now it's all about making that cash from money. Digital bank. Beautiful, beautiful. seeing, I'm feeling, I'm making. And we got some healing coming up. It's gonna be nice. Ooh, look at it all piling up. Oh, you love to see it. You see to loving it. I'll fit it, yeah, nice and tight up against your flush. And a little bit more money coming up. See, now I just get to have fun with the tile placements. This is a little more like that Dorf Romantic feel. You're like, damn, how cool can I make this little village? Cash money on the side here. There is more cash money a little deeper into the deck, so let's keep stretching this out a little bit. Yeah, it all connects, baby. Oh, we love it. Alright, this is the last cash money in the... So we can back off from here. Land this bad boy right here, and we're out. Another successful mission. This time we're rewarded with something a little different. Oh, I guess we have to end the run to see what it actually is, huh? Alright, this is a pretty good line right here, actually. Although... the extra experience is like a good meta reward, but we want to win this run, damn it. I really want to win at least one of my runs with a fresh, unupgraded character. It should be a little more satisfying than winning because of meta progression, you know? So this is my last chance to do that. Good thing I totally remembered to check. Gotta worry about that, no siree. Guys, I'm sorry. I have less than no attention span. It's actually a problem.
Curse.
Huh? What was there? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even get a diary for the character I was playing, and it wasn't even their first diary? Oi. Legitimately? What killed me? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm not buying any upgrades or nothing. Oh, no. Okay. I was fast clicking through. Doesn't look like a portal mission. I hope I'm on at least a halfway decent path. I'll have to watch back the VOD and see what the fuck killed me. Literally the first tile I stepped on in the mission. I guess it must have been like a multi-enemy that I didn't notice, but damn. How could I be so blind, like, legitimately? Sometimes I, like, move it up a little bit for y'all, but damn. That one's just bad. Just straight doo-doo water. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, I can't really get through that center, whichever one I take, so... You take the cash money. You take the cash money every time. Let's call this whole area restricted. There ain't nothing for us over there in the Deadlands. There ain't nothing for anyone over there. Interesting, interesting. We're gonna need lots of eyes, hopefully. Surely we'll find more in the deck. Really need to start branching off our paths before we get ourselves into a A lot of these are kind of direct. I guess we can just stab this out the way. Placing either of these kind of locks me. Ooh, this one kind of locks the path too. Okay. Now this piece is cray. It sounds like it's gonna do that for a second, but it never does. Definitely like this, so that we get access to all the... If this was on this side, I could do what I want with it, right? Yeah. Or if it was on the tip. Boy. That's fine, that's fine. Now we have fully armed our minds. We can go anywhere, do anything. Any victory we see. Yes, let's just prove it. Glorious combat. Okay, getting money is our priority right now, so... Tuck this bad boy in right here to grab this. We grab this sexy piece. Toss it up here like this. Nothing else down there. Clipping this one on something's gonna be hard. I guess we could clip the eye piece down to this and then just evacuate through that corner when the time comes. Yeah, okay. This one clips on the end here. And then the true end is tucked into this little corner right here. 25 coins coming through this one. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Such power, such wealth. Okay, we locked ourselves onto a pretty bad path. We could have got 2 health upgrades over there instead. Middle path, we grab this. We dodge the character shard. We go up. We go full right, we go middle, we go up. I mean, we're kind of stuck on this committed path for a while anyway. Luckily, it's just a rotten apple. This ain't no mysterious path. We ain't lost no woods looking for no exit. So, here it just starts off with some crazy tiles, that's all. We just have to be, like, careful and conservative and stuff. Words that describe me so perfectly to a T. Every single one of them, yep. Careful and conservative Alex. That's what they call me in pretty much every circle. Boom. Bam. Bang. Oh my god. One click, please, okay? Okay, tap. There we go. Thank you. I don't know if it's like my mouse dying or if it's like my nervous system burning out. It's all possible at this point. I've lived pretty hard. There we go. I've done a lot of things that I shouldn't do. Didn't think this one through at all. Yeah, let's back up for a quick sec. Yeah, I don't want to be over there for any reason. think this is the best case scenario over here. Just don't step on that one for all that is unholy. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Alright, we're fully armed, ready to slice. Okay, we don't really want to be hanging over here anymore, to be honest with you. Let's go this way. We need to get in a few more fights. Thank you for pathing that way. Appreciated, appreciated. Money. Just what I got in hand. Beautiful. Pop a little tricksy trap down here. And then we're out. Beautiful stuff. Well played, well played. I guess by my rule of one run, I said at the start of the stream, I was going to, I should have stopped when I thought, but that, I didn't get it. Okay, it doesn't count as a run if you don't get past the first map. I think that's just, like, fair for all of these. For Slay the Spire, for this, that's just, like, the rule. I don't know what to tell you. The first map's a deck check. I guess this game doesn't have deck checks, though, so shush. First match is a warm-up in this one. It's a practice round. It's a reminder of the stark temperament of nature. I was gonna say stark nature of nature, and I caught myself mid. Took me a little while to pull myself out that spiral. Sorry. Don't know what to tell ya. I'm used to the written word, where I can tweak and change and edit all I like until it's time to... this whole spoken word shit. I guess I've been doing this for a year now. I can't pull that card no more. I don't gotta get into fights to get my reward this time, so no reason to not make dead-end corners for all that shit. Oh, look at that cash money lining up, making bank. Oh, this good. We're getting 5 eyes somehow. There's not a single one. Oh, I have 10 cards left. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We still got all these pieces down here to work with. All these, we're not gonna have to leave from down here, I don't think. We got all kinds of options up here. Oh. Kind of closing off options as I speak, though. You should be a little more careful. We would lose 1 health to the Magic Guardian there, so let's back off for a second. I guess we can do something about that if we go over ER. Then we can handle all the combat. Do this. I guess there's kind of no reason not just to branch off up here, but no well. Try number uno right now is Stack and Bank. See any bank anywhere else in the map? So it's just these two pieces, the one in hand and the one about to be drawn. I guess we can grab this one on the way out, and then grab this one up here. Although I have to be careful not to make it accessible this way, because my character might path the wrong way after I place this. So we pop this here, and then we grab this, and there's a straight line there, so we can't use either of these. We have to use this side one. There. Because otherwise the character might have pathed like this. I missed out on that cash money! Losses are unacceptable. Okay, so we're gonna do we dodge the character shard though? Is this more valuable? Yeah, I think we go this way. I think we grab that insight, we grab that hand size, and we grab that. Because we do want to start scaling, like, a little bit. I don't know what happens to character shards now that we've got all the characters unlocked. Might just be a non-reward. Maybe it gets converted to a token if the developers are feeling extra super generous. Who knows? Not us, but we're about to find out. If our attention span is holding at that moment, and we even remember to check. Because, you know, it's always a possibility I just mass click through whatever. It's not, like, a high likelihood in any, like, one particular scenario. But, like, if you, like, extrapolate over time, it's basically a 100% chance to happen. Just the nature of doing things, you know? Law of large numbers. Magic Fights is the name of the game for today's quest stuff. So I want to make sure we leave them open, which we did not do right there. I guess we could make sure this was the exit here if we need to. Alright, so get into some fights over here. Send it. Oh yeah, full send, no stop. Plan that baddie right there. Oh, should I grab some swords? I'm not seeing any sword beasts. I'm not seeing a ton more magic combats either, though, so I'm actually getting a little worried. If I get a piece I can tuck in here, I absolutely will. Oh my. There we go. Eight fights, literally no problem. Okay. Five fights also no problem, but like damn, that sucks. Traps kind of problem. Four more in the deck. I can see three of them. There's only one magic fight in it. So there's two here. There's one here. Fuck. There's so many fucking dangerous things in this deck. And tricks and traps and... How dare you? Okay, hold on. We go here and get this heal.
Curse.
Fuck this thing up. Okay, and then we need to kill 3 more.
Curse.
There's a 10 on the end of this baddie. We kill that. And then our last 2 are at our exit over here. So let us plan our evil plot as we plod through the yonder thicket. All the things I shall do when this power is mine. If you think it, it'll make you sicketh. I don't know why I'm assuming this guy's a bad guy, because the way his thing, it just, I don't know. I didn't like the vibe of that opening cutscene, not gonna lie. Okay, this time we're looking for an exit. We gotta chart a course. Okay? Okay. Reasonable. A pretty straight shooter right here. We don't want to put any traps on our way to victory, so... we have to win mage fights. I think I'd rather do it like this. Although it's harder to get the money if I do it like this. I need to get a piece that fits perfectly up into that little... oh, I can fit that piece in there, that's fine. If I can see the piece in hand that does the job, I might as well. We do have to get into wizard fights, though, so blocking this off is not in our best interest. It does connect real nicely. I don't have the eyes to get into a wizard fight right now, so that was probably a mistake. Let's... okay, good. We'll come back this way when we've empowered ourselves a little bit more. Oh, sick, okay. Boom, way out, secured. Okay. Reasonable, although we're making fights, once again, very difficult to get. I need to get 5 of them. We have enough to break through pretty much everything we see on the battlefield, huh? So... start picking fights. But not everything available in our deck. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, in fact, close that off as much as possible. Good. It's fight time. Fights are more important than the money. I can't believe I'm so... ooh, that sucks. Yes, but... first, we do... makes that money really hard to get, and makes that trap really likely to hit. Let's chill out for a sec. Just do this. No reason to hit that trap. Just to get that one little fight. No way, no how. We could pick smarter and better fights that are just chilling in our hand. Give me that cash money. sending it home. Smooth drink water on the way. Hieronymus, you've done it again, you old scoundrel. Conquered another map near effortlessly, in fact. I think that's why I lose focus a lot, because this game is so, you know, so casual, so instinctive for me. Oh, we definitely go this way instead of this way. No questions asked. Less wasted character shards, and more power to put an end. And this one was not a portal, this is a portal one. It is. Oh, I was just testing you. That was my Dora the Explorer moment. Interesting. I don't love any of these for getting to that destination, but we can make it work. Sometimes, you know, you two aren't a perfect fit, but you make it work. What love really is. Or something. I don't know, I've never really had a super successful relationship, so you know what? Don't get your love advice from me. Unless you really want to, in which case I'll try my best. In all fairness, I am way better at telling other people what to do than I am at doing things myself. I usually know the right thing that a person is supposed to do. I just can't, bring myself to do any of them, really. Toss that in there. Grabba. We win that fight pretty easy. I could rather do this here. It opens more paths and closes off less. And just in general is a more solid play. Oh yeah, look, that connects the world, baby. Oh, that's so satisfying. This way, grab all this shiz. Should have probably thought about that one a little bit. Interesting. Why not? Who needs healing? Certainly not I. Although, I guess I could have did like a thunk thunk thunk. Oh yeah, hold on, this is a 2 heal, so I can go thunk thunk thunk. Yeah. Okay, let's go over here and play for a sec. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one slots in here nicely. Oh, baby, and does this one ever slot in here nicely? Okay, but getting that sword's gonna be tough, but not that tough. Not that tough. Unfortunately, I'll throw that away, but... Okay, now we're built for it. Alright, so it's money farming time. That coin's lost, and there's no other coins elsewhere on the map. So it's just the ones burning in my hand. So actually just this 1 coin left in the hole. I guess it's time to go get that heal. So we'll take 1 damage and heal 2, or lock it in. And we full send. Bam. Danger is afoot. so satisfying. The extra experience. It's that good meta progression right there. Now we gotta get some hand. And once again... Okay. At least I'm getting good at remembering to check. You know, that's like almost as good as remembering to do the damn thing in the first place. Anything that puts us in that direction, we gotta start smacking down. We're not starting with a lot here. Boy, I don't want to go through a spike trap. I got 6 eyes, so I guess I can just put like a temporary over here and try and actually build my real way out over here. Which we'll do with this, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we come through here, and then when we come back over here, we heal again.
Ah, curses.
So it ends up being fine. So it ends up being just damn fine. Okay, we have a way out over here now, though. It requires a little bit more knowledge, but I can secure that pretty ease. Pretty ease. Oh boy, fuck it. We'll heal on the way through, we'll heal on the way back here.
Curses.
It shouldn't put us at any considerable risk. Now we just focus on making money for a bit. Slam this one up here. Oh, I gotta get into fights with magic guys too. Shiz. We gotta get into sick wizard battles. Sick wizard battles. Sure. Seems good. Alright. And now we full send for the portal. We'll take 1 damage on the way. And everything else is fine. Away we go. Pretty big money just sitting over there, huh? Okay, so $2 lost. It's a pity, but it's also a pittance. A pitiful pittance in every way. Health. Big upgrade. Make my dumb self survive a little longer. The heck is messaging me in the Discord? One from my D&D server. Okay, back to the game. My friend doesn't own a copy of New and Tasty, he says. Well. I should do something about that after this stream. But I'm in the middle of something right now. I should not have even checked that message. How unprofessional. I'm sorry, dear VOD watcher. Or if there's a person live that YouTube is not telling me about, it does that sometimes. Which is why you should make yourself known. Because YouTube's analytics can't be trusted for dick. It'll say different things on my computer and my phone. It'll change. It'll go backwards. It'll all kinds of crazy things. So if you want your viewership to be known here, please leave a comment down below. Or try and come catch me live sometime in the future so that you can drive a conversation. I think I'm proven to this point that I can get pretty off the hook, but what I really need as a streamer, what I really truly need, is someone to come activate my omens, you know? Drag the crazy out of me. Because, oh boy, it's in there. But if left to my own devices, I won't implicate myself. What a streamer's really gotta do to have a good time is implicate themselves in some shit. Especially if it's stuff they've never done. That's just good business in this field. It's an 8 over there. I will take damage. There's not really a lot of roads I can walk without taking big booties of damage, huh? I got more eyes than anything else. Interesting that it says I'll win the fight, even though I get the sword after the fight. I think that's math's a little off there. Okay, it detects it properly over... Oh no, it's the eye. Never mind. I guess this is my freest. It sucks when I have to cross this battlefield a few times because of this, but... Getting to the point where every direction's kind of dangerous. Need 3 more sword before I can use that as a viable direction. I can take this as a viable option now, though. Okay, hold on. That should free me up considerably. Now I can handle up to 8 mage. Big mage with my 8 mage. Bail down here for a sec though. Oh, I guess I could have placed that perfectly at the edge of this too, actually. Fuck. That would have been sick. This would have been a lot more accessible in that configuration. We can still make this. We need 3 more sword before we can make this work. There's 2 sword, chilling pretty. There's 1 sword to top it off. And life's just about making money after that. Sweet. May the gods of profit protect you. Oh, praise be to free Marquette. May his invisible hand guide all that you do. The crypto bros in 10 years. I mean, wealth is already kind of becoming a religion. It's not that far-fetched to call it the new dominant faith. As long as we have money, we can just solve all our problems by spending it. The economy is surely infinite. It's not like there are physical limits to reality. That... Oh, hello. What you doing, Birdo? Even like data takes up physical space on servers and shit. People don't realize that we can't just make anything out of nothing. Biological activity requires certain materials. Building computers requires certain materials. The universe only has so much of all these things. You can't just keep scaling up the world, consuming more and more of it to push greater and larger... No. This is the we gotta make sure we leave as many directionals open as possible. 5, we can't fight our way through there quite yet. I guess the thing to do would be to stick one of these down here. We want to free up as many directions as possible, but we also... Yo, this piece just kind of ends like abrupt style, huh? Okay, this makes the most directions open without... Yeah. This makes the most directions open. This piece looks really silly, though. Okay, okay. Good, we're salving this out as like a whole damn path. Okay, well, hold on. Let's be a little more reasonable here. Okay. We want to keep getting as many swords as is physically possible, so... Yeah, that's a bad idea. I like this one, though. That can be our escape when the time comes. Or mayhaps the center of this one. Not loving that on there. We're gonna try not to go here if we don't absolutely have to. Interesting, interesting. We'll take it, we'll take it. Oh, that's a waste of a big fat heal, though. Damn, that's a big thicken of a heal. Gone by the wayside. The character says he's gonna go that way, but I don't for a second trust it. Okay, let's pop this over here. Yo, that two-sword, though? That two-sword, though. I want to go that way, Alex. We built this whole thing to avoid going that way. Oh, we have to go that... Damn it. So we need to gain 4 more sword before that's viable. That's... Okay. So this is the only way we can go, but then we're going to need 12... Okay. We got this way up here, too. Hold on. And actually, that's a 5? So we'll be able to go up there once we place this down. Okay, okay, a lot of options just open up to us, in fact. Incredible news, incredible news. Then we get another 2-sword. Guess we'll toss here. Yo, 2-blade. And then this is locked off unless we put one here. Yeah, 10-sword. And we're just getting the hell out of here. No need to get fancy, no need to farm treasure, there's nothing to grab. The forest is burning. We're evacuating. We've already inhaled like so much smoke, you guys. Just a truly destructive...
A new companion was found battling the same creature. It decided to flee instead of facing the 3 of them. Probably a wise choice. It was a powerful entity indeed. They were on the right path. The old ferret decided to lead the others into the caves, its gemstones glinting with
So-
promise of power.
The creature was a raven, right? So I think what happened is that this crow or raven or what have you came with flame and talon and burned the forest down to smoke out prey. Well, we came and gave him the what for and gave chase. Okay, I'm seeing a pretty nice path down here. We grab this double treasure, we grab this diary, we grab this blade. We pop in here, we grab some health. Extra hand size would be nice. Not really loving it, but we're gonna get a lot of health at least. A lot of find the exits, though, in our near future. But this time we know, going into it, that that's what they are. Should help our odds considerably. I mean, still not perfect, because it is me, but... Start going in the opposite direction with this one now. Bring it back around, baby. Wish. Where's the place this tile will do the least harm? Probably here. Okay, screw it, I guess. Yeah. Now we do really gotta focus all our attention, though, on getting the hell out of here. Okay, we use this one to close the gap a little. And we use this one for the turnaround. It's gonna take me a sec to figure out my optimal. I don't have any really, truly great plays in hand. We just gotta start cycling, I guess, till we find something a little more usable. Let's just drop this bad boy down here so we can extract some shit from it. We do need to get shortage. Probably keep that. Okay, we're just gonna have to calculate for 1 damage on the exit. 2 swords is our priority right now. Okay, there is money left in the deck now. This will be the piece we use to get out, because it'll just slot perfectly into here. So everything else is about getting fat stacks. This is my last fat stack right here. Alright. Let's get the heck out of it. We're taking 1 damage on the way out. Nothing that we can't handle. Ouch. We're taking 2 damage on the way out because my character decided to path weird. Ain't nothing we can't handle. He did show us he was going to path that way, so that one was my bad. There were no lies there. There was no deception. Okay. Let's get a little bit of diary. Let's find some secrets. Some hidden things. Stuff they didn't want me to know. And I didn't check to see what mission type this was. I'm seeing 14, which makes me think it's a portal one. I'm not seeing the portal. So it's looking chill. It's looking chill. Alright, hamster friend, badger friend, creature of the forest. I wonder if y'all distinguish between yourselves, or if you're all just, you know, peoples of the forest together. I'm sure there are all kinds of... I'm not even gonna try and name badger slurs, because I'll probably hit a real-life one on the way. I know better than to play that game. No matter how fun it would be. I mean reprehensible, no matter how reprehensible it would be. Oh, I can handle an 8. Hell yeah. I shouldn't. Yeah, let's just do this. Rest in peace, that treasure and all, but maybe we can get it at the very end. If all things work out. Oh, there's thick coinage coming through here. Look at all that shiz. Nice. I would need 2 more. Oh, I have the intelligence I need to go through, actually. I don't need no more. Well, in that case, then, let's fucking fight. Oh, we love these mountains of cash. Well, there is more cash money coming in the deck. That's the perfect place to take it all. That'll stop me from taking it all. We'll just toss this little sucker up here, make this a truly dead end. Probably could have found a better place that did that, but alas, not really, actually. This is where we're leaving at the very end. Speaking of, this is the last piece I lay down before we leave, so... Swing. It's time to head out with my 25 forest dollars. Alright, do your worst. Hurt me. I'm gonna go get some water.
Ah, curses.
begins we get. Diary. Dear diary. Today I took a shit in the forest. That's just in the entry every single day. So they live, dog. They don't even think twice of it. You want to start building towards that exit ASAP, that said. Really got a ton of great pieces for doing it. Nah, fuck it. We don't want to be breaking it. We don't want to be burning any bridges, okay? Way too early in our career to be burning bridges. We gotta be indispensable first. Beautiful, beautiful, bountiful, bountiful. Oh, that goes so hard. Okay. We do gotta start building towards the exit. As fun as it is to tuck little corners over here, we gotta prioritize, damn it. Okay, what do we got here? That's pretty close. Are there any? We don't see a lot of those point-to-point corner. Oh, we actually do have one this time. But I don't think it actually fits, right? Because kind of looks like it does. Oh, we'll have to eat trap, though, to do it that way. And what do you mean we'll take 2 damage? From what? I'm sorry, from... Oh, the fight. The fight itself. Yes, that makes sense. Derp, 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 derp. We need sword before we even consider that a viable path. Okay, this is us sealing this route off forever, okay? This is us committing to getting our shit on track. Good to meet you, baby. Getting pretty close, getting pretty close. Okay. Fuck it, yeah. So we'll have to commit to taking A damage on the way out. Maybe a little more if we want to make some motherfucking money. Let's chill, let's chill. Let's actually just, like, rush our objective and get the hell out of here. So our objective is win big fights. Come on, you know you want to go this way. Come on, you know you want to... That's right. That's right. I know what you're all about. You can't help it. The violence calls to you. Slam it in place. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, we'd be locking our sword off. Who cares? We don't need sword fights anymore. We need to win wizard fights now. It's all about that whiz-biz, baby. Time for fucking whiz-bangs secret. I don't really have any ways to go. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay, I got this way up here. Never mind. We're so good. We're so back. We're so in it. Good. Looking good. Only gotta get one more wizard fight after us, and I got it synced up. And let's just leave before we get ourselves seriously hurt. Who needs money? Not I. I live in the woods. I don't have to call a plumber when my toilet is a tree. I don't need to call a HVAC guy when my air conditioning is the wind. I don't need to call the caterer when my food is that nut that fell from that tree. Honestly, I already lived a life all about chasing nuts, so it's gonna be like a pretty smooth transition. Oh, the nuts I were chasing were my own. Okay, I don't think this one was a... And you know what? I don't really care about the reward, even if it is. It might be, though, because there's only 10 pieces in the deck. usually kind of a sign that they want something particular of me. Boy, we could save ourselves a lot of time by checking on the map before going in, huh? Imagine if we were capable of learning lessons. How smooth life would be. Well, we did throw that sword away, essentially. It's alright, there are so many bigger swords out in the world. We don't need that pitiful little dagger. There's a giant broadsword over here. That bastard sword. So good. Oh my god, we can win that fight already. We're like crazy murder machines. So I haven't seen a single money tile yet. I guess they really wanted to rush me through to the violence part. They didn't really worry too much about the econ. Here we go. Boop boop. Here. Oh, we don't have that quite yet. Over. Interesting, interesting. I like it, I like it. Feels pretty good. Smashing down all obstacles. Alright, we're out. Beasts. To all the forest beasts. Now we go full right. We're gonna have so much health going into this. Ooh, baby. Go. Portal, 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 portal. Portal, 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 portal. I want to like spend as least time going this way as possible, so I want a piece that I can get all of its juicy bits in one little. But I've only got a bunch of really good tiles in my hand. It's bullshit. Why are my tiles so high quality? Okay, hold on. This kind of exacerbates the problem because now I'm stretching in too many directions, but don't want to tell you, Chief. Just toss it in here and live with it. Okay, then we can grab everything over here with a little bit of okay, but we really gotta start building towards that portal. That's what it was all for, though. That's what it was all for. Oh no 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 no, that pathing, that pathing! Okay. Good stream, good stream. Oh, it's always to a silly little mistake like that, isn't it? We got an Under diary, we got our Harlow diary. I kind of wish we got them in order, though, so I could, like, read a progressing... Alright, alright. Let's buy some stuff for Nemus. Call it a... There goes my dream of winning any character in their first unupgraded state. Trickster, you get more. Okay. Some books to improve your knowledge. Remember to reshuffle the remaining cards in the deck. You can do this once per scenario. As we end up shuffling more powerful enemies challenges to the front though, so beware. Shuffle the main cards in the deck. You use once per scenario. Okay. Once we draw a new map before selecting the first scenario, he can do this 2 times per game. Yo, that's pretty sick. I guess Trickster and Library are some pretty simple grabs. Seems like a good. And level requirement not met. Unlock previous perk. This just seems like a better... I guess once this gets like really upgraded, you can put some numbers in, but... I don't know. Nice, reliable stats. Oh, okay. This one actually gets pretty sick. Hold on. I like this one better, though. Well... So 1 sword, 1 insight, 1 scry. I think I like hand size more than scry, but I like sword more than money. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. Alright, he gets a pretty cool skill. He's a nice reshuffle option, you know, he can bail himself out of some situations. It'll be pretty fun to get into. We'll have to wait till the next time we play this funny little game. I want to at least get 1 win with every character before I stop streaming this. So we're really going to lock in the next time we play this game. Maybe not start when I'm already tired, when I've already fallen asleep in my chair. But it's just so hard to find the time these days. If you want to help me find the time, you can support the channel. You know, subscriptions. But mostly subscriptions at this point in the channel's development. Honestly, getting that 500 and 1,000 threshold are like really big for a YouTube channel. So if you could help out by clicking that button, that would help a lot. Otherwise, though, just being here and making it this far in the video means that you help me more than honestly I deserve. So thanks for coming out. Trying to get a little bit more time next time we play. Monday. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just only play in Stars and Time next week. I'm kind of low-key obsessed, and it's bothering me that I didn't get to play it today. But I need a shorter stream so that I can drift off to dream. Goodbye.